Federal investigators are continuing to comb through the Santee neighborhood where a plane plummeted and then crashed, killing the pilot and a UPS driver who was on the ground, as well as destroying 2 homes. The NTSB's preliminary report is expected to be published in about 2 weeks. Meanwhile, we're learning more about the pilot and the UPS driver. ABC 10 News anchor Mary McKenzie is live in Kearney Mesa, where a memorial is growing for the UPS driver. Mary, his brother tells us Steve was close to retirement and to living his dreams.
He told us the specifics of that plan. I'll get to that in just a second. I want to show you some of the notes that have been left, and it dawned on me it's really special and appropriate that they have been left on these UPS sticky notes that the company leaves on our doors when they've missed us. This one in particular on the side view mirror of Steve Kruger's car has the date and time when Steve was killed, and it says, "You had more of an influence on me than you'll ever know." So it's just an indication of the kind of guy that Steve was. I was talking to a colleague out here, told me a fantastic story about how he always raised his hand to help people. His brother Jeff says that he was planning to get an SUV and go off the grid for about 6 months, traveling through Alaska and Canada. They've said this death is surreal, and now they've transitioned into the grief period.
Can't believe the way this is all going down. This is just crazy. It's like something in a movie.
You get a real sense of Steve Kruger's personality, seeing the pictures of his smile, some that show him in his element. And he's had great pride in what he did, working for UPS for more than 30 years, known for his laugh, his restless spirit. He was on his usual route when he was killed on Monday. We're also learning more about Dr. Sugata Das, a well-respected cardiologist. He was the pilot, working in Yuma, but living in San Diego, according to his colleague and friend, his wife and 2 teenage sons here in San Diego. That colleague tells us Das had been a pilot since at least 2010, and because he split his time flying back and forth, he was on that route hundreds of times. And he was also a charitable man involved with an organization that helped children who had AIDS around the world. And he said this is a huge loss for 2 communities. And let's also think about Maria and Phil Morris, too. They were both hurt in Monday's explosion that destroyed their home. Maria's son says that they are both in a burn unit with some 2nd and 3rd degree burns. Sadly, their dog Roxy has not been found, is believed to have died in that crash. There have been fundraisers that have been set up for a number of the families who've been affected. As we come back out here live in Kearney Mesa, you can see the photo collage of Steve Kruger here. They held a moment of silence at UPS facilities across the country yesterday in his honor. Someone just left these beautiful flowers just a few minutes ago. So the tributes continue to pour in as we learn more about the victims. Reporting live in Kearney Mesa, Mary McKenzie, ABC 10 News.